survives.
Love survives in the storm. That's actually that's a true test of love. That is why marriage is hard, because marriage originally is where love was to be tested. And you must know that everything you believe in life tests it.
Right.
To know if it's true. If you come out today now and say, for instance now, if you pray to God to give you wisdom, do you think he gives you wisdom?
He gives you challenges.
He puts you through experiences. The thing is that we are not ready for the things we want. We want love, but we don't want to go through the things that come through love. Yes. Like I'll give you an example so people disagree. Sometimes, like I said, you are challenging their identity. Let's say a child has grown up and the father and the mother told her a certain thing or told him a certain thing. And then you come to say something different. You rattle the person. Now, this person is getting angry, not really at you. It's the fact that his identity is being challenged at this point. For instance, I went a long time ago, I went for an audition. And the woman asked me, "Are you a positive person?" And I said, "No, I'm not." And she's like, What do you mean?" I said, "I'm a definite person." She became angry. She made sure I didn't get the role. In fact, she even made sure that her friends didn't like me. But the point is, I challenged her identity because she's emotionally attached to the fact that you have to be positive. But I tell people that life is not about being positive or being negative. Yes. The journey, when I say I'm definite, I mean that I'm going to journey to my destination.
Yes.
Whether there are ups and downs.
Yes, whether it's
okay, let me give you another example of how people have ruined marriage without knowing it. Even churches do it. On the day on the altar, they're supposed to take their vows. But they don't say for better, for worse anymore. So they say for better, for better. But the point they were trying to make in that vow, exactly, that's what I'm saying. The reason for that was this. In sickness and in health. Yeah. They didn't say in sickness and when you are sick. Yeah. They're saying that unconditionally, I'm going to stand by you. Yeah. I'm going to hold your hand through the storms of life. Yeah. Because whether you like it or not, you're going to get sick. The degree of the sickness is now another question. You understand? Things will get... How many people do you know in life that things were good for them all through the life? They were trying to put it in your mindset because people leave out what they have in their subconscious. So if you're going to take that vow and say for better, they're saying don't say anything negative. Whether you say anything negative or you don't say anything negative, things are still going to come.
Yeah, definitely.
I rattled her identity and she was fighting, not me. But the fact that I was challenging what she has attached. Yes. And sometimes in marriages, when you say something, maybe this person, they used to do a certain thing in their family, and then you're saying something different. You're challenging his identity or her identity. So they're not really fighting you. They're fighting the fact that because you have just given their foundation an earthquake. So I've believed the lie all my life. That's why before you learn, there's confusion.
Right.
Definitely. Right.
People run away from confusion. That's why they never learn. So the conflict is not the problem. The arguments are not the problem. The problem is, are you willing to do conflict resolution? You might not agree on that issue, but are you willing to look beyond the point that this is not just me?
Yes, this is not just about me.
It's about us. Then you cannot do a resolution. You have not agreed on that point. It's still open for debate later on. But people come in with a closed mind, a closed mindset that on this particular topic, I'm not going to discuss it. Why? They've emotionally attached themselves to something. There's a guy I respect so much. We used to have deep conversations. And recently I was having a conversation with him. And he told me that this one, you can't have that conversation with me. I told him, see, the same thing you used to tell people is what you're doing now. You have emotionally attached yourself to this issue. And now it's closed off. If we are willing to really, really go back to the basics, first off, if someone is disrespecting you, they do not love you. If someone is unkind to you, they do not love you. Like I said many times.
People move into these things with the wrong narrative, wrong idea of marriage, love,
relationship, and all of that. Yes.
And people don't want to learn. People just want the shortcuts to life, forgetting that anything you get through shortcuts, you're going to fall down because you did not go through the process.
Obviously.
People don't like processes anymore. Even like...
that's why I said some people can love you and still be unkind, because I've seen scenarios
they
where
like you.
Men marry women and then she's going through labor pain and all, and then you just act like you are not there,
Then the person was never in love.
See,
The person never loved that.
But you claimed. Did you not exchange vows?
it could be
Did you not dress
chemistry.
up?
No,
Did you
people marry for different reasons. See,
Yeah, exactly. People do things for different reasons.
God help.
there was a time I was talking with some guy, right? And I told him that this girl, we were talking about a certain girl, and I said, I can't marry this girl. And she said, why? And he said, why? He said, if it's him, I'm going to marry the girl, and she's stubborn. Don't worry, I'll just stay cool with her. When I marry her, I'll go slap respect. And people do that. That someone is getting married to you does not mean they love you.
Right.
That someone is in a relationship with you, that relationship does not mean that they are in love.
Oh, no, wait. You said slap what?
Yes, people do that.
God, I beg.
A girl told me that I'm going to, I don't, this guy is really messing up, but I don't want to have a child out of wedlock. So I'm going to marry him. Once I have a child and he's still misbehaving, I'll divorce him. People stay in relationships for different reasons. That's what you must understand. So that's why I tell people that it's not about compatibility. It's not that love is not, if you really understand what love is like, love is character, respect, kindness, forgiveness, the long suffering that we run away from. Those are the things love is about. And that is why marriage was instituted, to test the strength of the love. You understand? Love is, see, what is happening in sunshine is not love. For instance, everything is just cool, we're just having fun. That's not love. Some people have sex all through their relationship stage, and they're having fun, going for parties, then they get married. Then they begin to see the side of this girl that they never saw before. Because I told the girl, I said, you go out and a lot of guys are chasing you. You always have your makeup on when you're out. You have your wig or you have your hair made. And then this other guy has seen you in your worst state. So he's no more as excited as he used to be. Then you go out and you meet someone that is so excited about you. I said, they're just excited about what they're seeing.
Right.
They don't know you yet.
They don't know you.
It's not about love is not about excitement. I said this and people cringe. But love is not about excitement. Love is commitment. Love is saying that I'm going to hold your hand and we're going to go through this. Yeah. But it is hard to practice.
It's hard to practice because you're probably practicing with the wrong person.
That's why I say it has to be mutual. See, no matter how good you are, no matter how loving you are.
Do you know that some people can pretend to love you?
You will know.
You won't
if
know.
You see, that's why they say don't rush marriage.
No,
people are deceitful and manipulative. But let me tell you something. The English people say the person that goes into marriage in a haste will come out in a haste. If you don't rush it, let me tell you, people can play their part very well. They're good actors. But at some point, there'll be a wrap on the show. If you really want to know, first off, like I said, love is character. People cannot give what they don't have. Right? The delusion that happens with people is this: I love you, you're my baby. And then this girl walks in, I'm treating her like trash. Like, oh, I'm so special. That's why he treats me so specially. All of that. Love is character.
Lana.
When I'm treating, you see, someone that is loving to everybody.
Actually, yes.
Because we're always
they don't give preferential.
We live in an illusion where I'm special. You see, you meet a guy, this guy is constantly beating the baby sister. She never really do anything. Oh, stop beating her now. See, he's just trying to correct her. He has never raised his hand on you. He's just a sweet guy. Don't worry, your time is coming.
Go collect. You said go collect one day.
You understand?
So, don't worry.
People are in relationships for the wrong reasons. And I don't blame them. Sometimes it's family pressure. Sometimes
another thing is this pressure.
I was talking to my friend, she has a child, she's divorced now. And she was telling me she used to get angry. I said, why? She said the guy, TV volume. I said, it's not the TV volume that is your problem. You don't like this guy anymore. Now they're divorced, and I already knew it from that time.
TV volume as well.
It's always high. I said, you don't love this guy anymore. Or I don't know if you loved him before, but now we had this conversation. This was like 4 years ago. Now we had the conversation recently. And she told me that it was just family pressure to marry. So she just married the first guy that said, I will marry you. So these things happen. People are in relationships for the wrong reason.
Actually, people have their reasons.
So some people are also trying to run away from their family.
Reason. It's just wrong to us because we are educated. We've seen these things.
It's not. See, let me tell you something. I tell people this. There are people say I have my truth, right? But if it's not universal, it's not truth.
But it's my
It's
truth.
facts. No, it's just fact. You see, these are things that we say to make ourselves feel good. For instance, now I watched a movie. The guy said there are facts, and then there are things that are true. You understand? Now we tell ourselves the things we want to tell ourselves. I could be like now, this girl get money. Oh, let me go into a relationship with her.
So men are gold diggers. So men dig gold.
It's like
Gold digging is a human thing.
actually,
Yes.
It's a human thing.
actually,
When a woman has, the only difference is just that, like for instance, when a woman has money, she's not going to spend it like a man. That's just the difference.
sure.
But gold digging is a human thing. Do you understand? Men also suck up to other men. They feel like they will get something from. But the thing that is not permanent because it's just for a time being.
Now man talk this thing.
That's the truth, actually.
Next time,
Do you get?
we spilling the truth.
Now we'll call you, babe.